I already have this one and a bunch of paint. I think I might do the room, repaint it in that because I already have it. This one's been hanging, This one's been in their room for several months now, and it actually matches some of the decor that they already have. I really like this one. It's called Coral Island by Sherwin-Williams. Yeah, Ellie's showing hers too. Look, this one. I wish I could say it's day 2. Well, technically it is day 2, but it's like over a month later. It is just how projects go around here, I guess. When you're doing things yourself and then you need somebody to watch my kids, so obviously TJ's outside with them, and it's over a month later. As you can see, I've got the paint behind me. We're finally gonna paint this wall. It has been driving me nuts seeing this wall that once was Mesa Peach by Bear. I followed Kristen McGowan, her recommendation that she had for like a toddler bedroom. I followed her recommendation for a color and then didn't end up liking it. I don't know why. This is just my luck. It even is with my nails. This is more mauve toned. It looked online, at least, very terracotta pink, which is more of the color that I want, more of like a warm peachier tone. That's just something as simple as this, but I'm like, why do pinks never end up working out for me? They're never quite the right shade of exactly what I want. So that was the case with this. This has been painted in this pink color for, I don't know, not quite 2 years, little under 2 years, but I'm gonna paint it. I have the paint swatch still sticking above the window up there. Revere Pewter by, is it Sherwin-Williams or Benjamin Moore? I think it's Benjamin Moore. Revere Pewter by Benjamin Moore. That's the color that I painted the interior of our front door. If that makes sense. Why is this so satisfying? way to dust your baseboards. There's a pro tip for you. Let's get rolling. Hey, Otis. So it's the next day. I painted it yesterday. We went to my parents' house. We got home late, you know, it needed to dry before I could do a second coat, but this is the part of projects that take so long, and I'm sure my husband just is gonna be thrilled to hear this, but I low-key hate this color. It's not working. I don't know why. It looks so incredibly just cool toned. It is so, like, I've been looking at it all today, just randomly glancing in the room because I can see this part of the wall from their door, you know? And I'll be like in my kitchen or even my room, and it just looks so gray. I really, really don't like it. And I was thinking about painting these cube units to match, and you know, obviously they have to be primed and painted, and we might kind of join them all together. I'm actually sitting on this small one. It's got like a seat cushion on it that I'm gonna reupholster. I really should just make a mood board of what I'm thinking and go from there before I make any other decisions, because like, I'm planning on putting wall sconces up here on either side of the window, and I rub and buff them with a gold color because my eldest daughter, you know, she likes gold. It's more of a bronzy kind of gold, like this curtain rod up here. I'll show you. This curtain rod up here, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like a brassy color. But it looks so gray. I don't know if that's because like this is very coral, this is very corally pink, but this is Revere Pewter, and I painted my front door this color, and I'm looking at my front door and I'm going, is that actually Revere Pewter or what? And as far as the lighting goes, it's on the same side of the house, and you're getting light from the windows on the northwest side. I don't even know. So another thought that I had was, well, we're not done having kids. We're not ready to have another kid for a little while, but what if in the future we end up having a little boy and we don't, you know, have an addition on our house? That's another thing, is we're planning on in the future adding on to our house and adding a couple more bedrooms and another bathroom and so on. But we're like, okay, what if we're not able to add on before we have another kid? So that means that whether we had another little girl or a boy, obviously they would be in here with our two girls already. So again, there's so many options and routes that you can take, and it's kind of overwhelming. And it's like, I know my color scheme that I like. I want it to kind of flow with the rest of my house. I think that's another thing that I'm thinking of, is I want majority of my house to be cohesive, you know, and flow nicely as far as like color schemes go. And I'm okay with this room being more of a pink room. I just want it to kind of complement the rest of the house, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm kind of at a standstill as far as this project goes. Also, another thing that I'm really annoyed by, I think I mentioned it yesterday when I was painting, but yeah, you can see all of the nail holes, and I need to caulk underneath because you can see like the seam, you know? So I'm probably going to do that today, and I'm also, I think, gonna sit, because my older daughter's not here and this is above her bed, I'm gonna work on I already wood filled it, sanding and painting the wood inside of the closet above her bed. I'm gonna work on painting that white and just getting that done before she gets home later today, and probably wood filling all of these holes that I should have done before I started, but you know. Okay, well, you know, I sanded up here in the closet, so that is ready to paint. I tried sanding that spot, right here that had the swim diapers. You can see that big stain up on the wall. I tried sanding it and nothing came off really. So, I don't know what that's about. I have a hammer. There's a few like little nail holes here that I think I'm gonna try and hammer in because they were kind of put in at an angle. My husband made this. Isn't that cool? It's a black walnut and locust wood, if I remember right. It did crack though. So I am nervous that I'm gonna crack it more. Hence the towel. Okay, when I take it back, I tried to hammer and the hammer is too big to get into the corners. So we're just gonna wood fill with some wood filler. There's a bajillion little holes.